A 3-year-old girl goes in for a visit to the dentist and never wakes up. Now an East Bay family is struggling to find out what went wrong. Good evening, I'm Veronica Dela Cruz.
I'm Alan Martin. New at 6, a child's trip to the dentist ends in death. KPIX 5's Juliette Goodrich is at the San Ramon dentist office to explain. Juliette?
Alan, so many questions about this. I talked with the little girl's family, and this morning they are mourning the loss of their little one after a dental appointment, and now an investigation into what happened begins. 3-year-old Marvelena Roddy had a dentist appointment Saturday morning. It was during the dental procedure she didn't wake up from the dental chair. Firefighters and paramedics were immediately called to the Dental Bliss office in San Ramon.
We received a medical call, my officers, of a 3-year-old female juvenile that was going through a dental procedure and had some complications. When we arrived here, San Ramon Valley Fire was already on scene performing CPR. Marvelena
was transported by ambulance to San Ramon Valley Regional Medical Center, where she was pronounced dead. The coroner's office says the cause of her death is still under investigation. Marvelena's family tells me they are devastated. They are still trying to figure out what happened and at the same time making funeral arrangements for their little girl. Her father posted this message on Facebook: "God have mercy on you, my daughter." Marvelena's dentist, Dr. Sherry Dang at Dental Bliss, told me on the phone today she could not comment about what happened. She told me her attorney would get in touch with me. We have not heard back yet. And Dr. Dang would also not go into any specifics about that particular appointment. The family did not either. I asked them about the anesthesia, and they didn't talk about that as well. They said right now they're just focused on this tragedy and planning her funeral. Alan?
Juliette, have you been able to look into the history of this particular dentist, this office?
Yeah, you know, we did some background checking, and she's a general practitioner. She has her general license. She has a license to practice dentistry, a license to administer anesthesia, and we looked at her record, and she doesn't have any unsatisfactory marks, so to speak. So right now, it's just the question into what happened that Saturday morning at the dental office.
A lot of questions. All right, Juliette Goodrich in San Ramon. Thanks.